and try to escape from this location. That is at least a door that we can open up. Okay. Need to be using our stealth to our advantage. So that we might be able to... Of course, we could just try to avoid this all, but it was said that we should be killing everyone for just a purpose so that they wouldn't know about us. Let's just get into positions, attack two different guys. You attack against him and you attack against him. Okay, and then just dirty fighting as well, and you will hit him. Do you have dirty fighting or not? I guess you might not then have it, considering I don't see it here. You do. Oh well, I guess I used it already. Kind of strange. You should be able to have it too.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, you were already using it. That's the thing, because I should be going and taking those off, because I don't like it when they do skills when I'm not asking them to do something specific. So fine that you attack against him, but yeah. I'll let it slide here. But generally speaking, I can't say that I like it when they just decide that, yeah, we're gonna do these skills now. Let's try to kill this guy then, because we already started to kill him. And one can always be behind after all attacking, so that's pretty fine. And you come from there. But yeah, I need to be changing that. I don't want those things to be working like that after all. Them just deciding what skills they want to use whenever. I want to decide everything they use. And I don't want to be leaving it up to them to decide about that. Not sure if we could really do anything about all of these different things that we're looting, but I guess we can maybe check it out. I should have already gone to stealth. Can we go to stealth anymore? Can we exit far enough or not, so that we wouldn't have to be in a fight? Because it just seemed a little bit silly not to go into a stealth before we would be going there. I kind of feel that we don't really have a choice anymore. Fine. I guess we're just gonna be going and running against them, even though it seems a little bit silly way to go and engage them in the fight. Oh, now you then went and walked into a trap. Okay, well. Just some dirty fighting then at least. You really went into a low health because of that trap. Into seriously low health. Oh, that's bad.
I'll get on it.
Okay, you gotta use a health potion or you're gonna die. And I kind of have a feeling that I'll need you. You don't have it selected after all, so I'll just use that first. I should be going quickly enough, nonetheless, to kill this guy.
Yes.
And then this one. Then this one needs to be taken care of. And some dirty fighting, so that you're stunned. Don't miss, please. It would be a lot better idea not to be missing, though.
Not bad at all.
Yes, not too bad. But I think that, again, it's time to then go and actually head into stealth a little bit. But yeah, if we would be just staying there, we would be certainly dead. Just a teeny tiny bit dead. Okay, good thing that we are in stealth, so we can at least get to our first attacks from the stealth. So, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna put you into here, and then you are there. Ready to at least get the first strike in.
Point me.
Yes. And then dirty fighting. And dirty fighting. You go against this guy though, so we can have try to kill one guy first. Just no point having him be twice in dirty fighting situation, so to speak. Come, fight this guy. He's already damaged a little bit, plus he's fighting against you now, which is kind of better. You are getting into a low health though. which isn't exactly good. Should be okay for the moment though. Barely, but it was. As long as this guy doesn't start to be turning, plus you can do dirty fighting now, so that's good. Okay, I think you gotta run a little bit. Sometimes they just simply choose to attack a certain person. I guess you have to drink that now, because otherwise you really risk going and dying in that spot, which would be quite saddening. Quite of a sad situation if that would happen. Yeah, it was just a poor situation for us. We had to be able to make the bet happen, and we couldn't make it happen because of the very fact that the guy that was supposed to be winning and fighting was drunk. So yeah, kind of a poor situation for us. Let's go into stealth again. Only one health potion left though, so that's the very bad situation. Very bad situation for us. Just go on ahead, forward. Hopefully we're gonna be able to find our way out of here relatively soon. It's kind of surprising we can open the door without... That was very bad. Specifically when they are still stunned. And then you're even being... That's really poor situation. You can't win alone this. I guess I have to do an... I did save at least at one point, but that was quite a long time ago, so... Yeah, this ain't gonna work right now. Just that boat walked into that, and there was no one who could be getting rid of it, so... Yeah, kind of a bad thing. I don't think that you can either see those sort of traps, so... At least I assume so. Let's see, I don't think that either one of them have a skill to be able to actually do anything with traps. Yeah, your journey ends. That wasn't in any way very surprising. Let's just load the last save, whenever that was exactly. Yeah, it was just when we got out of here, which I guess is fine, but it's kind of annoying to have to be doing this again, but can't be helped. I just need to be saving at least before that room. Certainly, because that room, if we can't in any way avoid that fireball and there's that many enemies, then that's going to be a problem. Maybe if I go just straight into the right from there, that might help. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Specifically when I wouldn't want to be using any of our more special gear.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Let's try to wipe out them for quickly, yes. It's a different question if we're actually gonna be able to do it, but we'll do our best. We just gotta go through this again. This fight then. Let's just go. And just some dirty fighting. Annoying as sus that guy was already deciding to be moving towards here so that we didn't get a backstab. That was nice though. Nice. They do a finishing move. Move a little bit so that he might be aiming at you a little bit more so. And we need health potions in that last situation for sure. And then just kill this guy. The first fight goes easily, this very first one. And just take everything from here quickly before we head on, even though I'm not sure if we need it all, but just to make sure, why not take it all while we happen to be able to do so pretty easily. Yeah, you guys just go into stealth again. At least we avoided that one trap at that point. But yeah. Then at least only these two guys. That's not too big of an issue. To have to be dealing with these two.
Just tell me what to do.
Just try to be starting to kill them. Okay, you do the dirty fighting. And you do the dirty fighting. And then you start to be also hitting this guy so we can kill him quicker. But at least for a moment they're both stunned, so that wasn't too bad. Why would you go and start attacking that guy when I'm... This is the one that is almost dead. No sense in that. Let's get... Indeed, I have to be changing that because I hate it when I can't be in control 100%, but I'll change it before the next time I play them, rather. And let's save here after the fight, I think. Should be pretty decent. Oh, we are so to speak already at the fight. That sucks though. Because we can't go into stealth while we are in a battle already, even though we are not really in a battle. Can we in any way go far enough? I don't remember if it worked like that, that we can go far enough not to be in a battle. Because I really wouldn't hate to... Okay, good. Good. I was thinking that that should work. Go far enough when they haven't even noticed us. Yeah, just Baron's hideout, that's fine. And then just stealth again.
Be quiet as a nug. That's
Here at least we can go still together into here to fight these guys. And after that we gotta be more careful with the fireball trap and all. Surely. Surely we do. Maybe I'll keep you in a stealth for a little bit longer even and just try to be starting with you. Well, fine, I guess. Guess that can be fine as that. You can do the dirty fighting a little bit later now then, I guess.
Get on it.
I tried to say start attacking this guy. I'm so annoyed when they don't do exactly what I tell them to do. You're getting a lot... Like, seriously, why don't you finish the Tuck who is already in low health? No sense in that. Getting a little bit too much damage. Good. Well, at least we won that still pretty easily. Well, pretty easily. At least we didn't use any health potions in that even. Now then, so we got 3 left, so that's better than we had before. Let's just do the other new save, and I should be doing the looking into the quick save button as well. But for the moment, I don't remember what that would be. So,
Be quiet as a nug.
and then we have to just have a look if we can avoid that fireball trap, because that is quite devastating if we have to go into that. Quite devastating indeed. It would be okay if there wouldn't be a fight right there, but there is indeed a fight right there. Just a save right here outside. And let's see how this will go. I hate it when you don't say it there when I'm trying to move only one person. But okay, we can't go into here. And I guess we could try to ignore them completely. There's 4 of them, so it's going to anyways be a difficult fight. But on the other hand, I kind of feel that we should be able to take them out now that we don't go into a freaking fireball trap, that is. Let's go from there, I guess. Attack and attack. Dirty fighting. And dirty fighting. Just do a couple of good strikes at least into that guy, I think, from behind, so that we can have him pretty close to dying. I guess you can try to continue just because of that fact when you are almost already killed him. You try to kill him though when you already dealt nice amount of damage to him. I hate you. I hate when you do something what I don't want you to be doing. You need to be again using a health potion. I should really be even putting this down into here, to be honest, for you. God damn it. I didn't quite manage to notice to do that early enough. Okay, we got that guy down. But yeah, not a good situation, surely enough. Possible, maybe, possible. When it's at least only 2. But definitely not easy. Definitely not going to be easy to try to do this. I basically would have to, I think, run a little bit to think you have to take another health potion. At least we are getting dirty fighting back relatively soon. So we can definitely use it for this other one. Which is definitely gonna be something we need. Okay, use it. Try to get some backstabs in. Nice. Pretty good amount of damage from behind. While that is going on, I do think that you need that though. Unfortunate, but true. That had to be using that one. I think I should also put this better one into here then. But at least we did manage to do it, even if barely. At least got one more health bottlers from that. Just a shame that he went down. I wonder what kind of injury you got. Let's see, where do I see your injuries? Don't see how I would be able to see it, but maybe I'll try to have a look into that a little bit later on again. But otherwise, I should be able to be pretty happy that we were able to win that. With just the two of us, after all. Not certainly bad. Not certainly bad. Okay, let's just do a quick save here, so that at least that is dealt with. That was not the easiest fight after all.
That's asleep.
Yes, totally. Quiet as a nugget. Absolutely. Okay. So I guess there's something in these rooms. Don't exactly know which way is the correct way. I guess we could try to have a look into the map. This is at least just a dead end, but it might have something nice for us. Oh, that's a treasure chest over there that we could try to be picklocking, so I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. I was trying to pick only you. So you go there behind this guy, but you stay in front. And just attack. Dirty fighting. You do dirty fighting to this guy quickly. And then just try to see about finishing this guy first. Nice, nice. Then you. Then you are our next target. It is such a nice thing that you can choose which way you exactly want to be looking at that. Nice. Lockpicker. 14 coppers. That is so important stuff. Extremely important to get the 14 coppers from there. Very, very, very important. Totally, totally. Quiet as a nugget. Real quiet. Let's just try to be then looking at the other side, I think, before we start to be heading on. Actually, this door doesn't even open, so that's not a possible way for us to go even. So only this way. And there's even a saving game anyways here. Quite understandably.
Cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
Great.
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
Great. Great, great. And we don't have our ability of being actually into stealth yet, so that's gonna be just great. Well, let's try to be dealing with one of these guys first, I think. Let's do the dirty fighting on you. You go behind at least. We definitely need to be using that, but do dirty fighting on him so that he is stunned, so that he can't immediately be doing a lot. Let's just deal with the tucks first. Shouldn't take too long anyways, when we have both of these guys. You do need to be... Don't do that. I wanna kill a tuck first, you stupid guy. Kill a tuck. I hate AI. Okay, we need to heal necessarily. Certainly do. Oh, lovely that you turned that way around though, because I think that we are a little bit better at fighting. Try to do this, dirty fighting again. I hope you didn't use it yet. No, you didn't, so now we can use the dirty fighting on you. And then we only have parrots left, so lovely. It's a good thing that we have a couple of health potions too.
Time to play.
So we can be using them if we need. If we need.
Wants to fight.
You are stunned. But we can dirty fight you now, so you are also stunned now. And you can use this relatively soon too, and you even turned, so that's lovely. Okay, lovely. Did he resist it? Maybe. You need to use at least a health potion. We don't want to at least be losing my main character for sure. Lovely that he didn't really know which one to concentrate on, so we got rid of him.
You see him there, all when we're done with you, and you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
Yeah. As long as he never made it to Rika. Yeah, that's the most important thing. We do our...
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive.
Yeah.
But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
Maybe. Maybe. But on the other hand, you did actually make the killing shot anyways. So, I guess we could be calling it even. Okay, do you really want to say that when I'm holding a weapon? Nah, let's just get out of here before guardsmen show up, so maybe.
You said it. Fortunately, if Barat's got them trained like he says, it should be a good long time before any guardsmen turn up here.
Hope so. I would like to loot him though. Certainly. I ain't gonna be saying no to looting him. Barons taken care of. Gladly. Gladly, he is very much taken care of. Okay, let's move. Is there something in that direction? Ooh. Or was this the metal door?
Yes.
Unlocked? Unlocked? Yay. Some treasures for us. Which we deserve, certainly. Yay, a silk carpet. I have no idea actually what that's supposed to be doing for us, but I guess. And one great sword. Lovely. Lots of very important stuff that we found from there. But hey, it's something, regardless. It is certainly something. Let's go right now. So we are just behind his shop. Yeah, hello, shopkeeper.
Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Yep, sorry. I'm gonna be going now. Sorry.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Well. I just killed Barat. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Are you sure? Are you serious about that? What are you really saying?
That I have found what I sought in Orzammar. Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Well, I guess it could be worse in the end. Not that I would exactly want to be going topside and at all, losing the dots with the stone and everything, but I don't want to be dying because of treason. So, what's the trick in this?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety.
We are a little bit
I can also
suspicious
give you
of
nothing
this.
in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
It might be better. I'd like to talk to my sister before I decide, though.
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they
Yes.
have to say before you give your final answer?
I will do that. I will do that. So, sister, Rika, you're
I
fine.
couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best.
So, I guess it is true. But I really... I don't want to leave you alone here, though.
Those are the rules of the Order. All wardens leave their families behind.
Yeah, that's true. But how will you take care of yourself and mother?
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
Well, I guess that's okay then. I hope that I can return. This is the man you spoke of earlier?
Yes. He calls me his Amber Rose. Isn't that sweet? He has a voice like a poet.
So it
He's already
seems.
promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
Well, I guess that does sound pretty good. And you'll happy like this?
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn.
I know
But
that.
if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
Rika.
It's time for you to go. A new life awaits you.
Well, maybe in the future we shall meet again. That will be interesting to see. If we will.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
Well, I guess I'm not, but... I just had problems leaving Rika.
Well, don't you worry about that. Old Lesky'll take care of her.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of.
She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life.
I know. You're right, I should go.
We'll go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
So you think that he shouldn't be asking me at all?
Get going already, before I start to cry.
Well, good luck, Leske. I hope you will do well here too. Well,
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
yes. I have. I'm ready to join you.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Well, to the top side then. To a life that is very much going to be strange to us in more than one way. More than one way. Surely. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the dwarf commoner will be going through and what kind of exactly encounters a dwarf commoner will be having, so at least I like to see it. I hope you guys will too.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden
will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Well, I am Ruska, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Yes. Before you're calling stout, is that some kind of a dick? Honorable? You must be thinking of the nobles. All are pretty good options. One of the honorable stout folk. Okay, what do we want to say? Yeah, who you're calling stout? Is that some kind of a dick?
I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Well, I really don't know. Personally, I couldn't pick him out of the crowd.
Huh. Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Yeah. Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord. That's a little bit too far going, so we'll see about that. I'm not saying you're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Right. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Well, farewell. Well. So here we are.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
To do what would be the right... To me, he does seem a little bit foolish. He didn't really understand of the Dwarven kingdom either, after all, but... So yeah, he does seem a little bit foolish. You could, if he were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Joining ritual? What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Alrighty. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Understood, understood. So hey, as we've been unlocked, castless. Gone through with the castless, all the way to the Ostagar. Well, and we have quite a bit more achievements as well, or codex is unlocked and everything. And we did get a level up. Let's at least get that first and foremost while we're thinking about things. Let's get that to 18, sure. Let's see, what would be the good skill here? The character swings both weapons in a proud forward arc, striking nearby enemies with one or both weapons and inflicting significantly more damage than normal. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. It's good for certain situations, but let's take this first, I think. Then we have this sort of a dual weapon sweep that we can be using. So that's decent enough. So okay, I shall be ending here this time around. Do also tell me, what do you think? Should I be thinking of using some of these sort of things? So this is for example Formari Tome. Formari are known for a rigorous dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. This manual, one of the more popular Formari texts, contains a wide variety of insights into skills and knowledge. This do help a lot into getting into the into a better, but this of course we can't even use yet. But yeah, do we want to be using something that we just got because of that? Is a little bit questionable, and I don't think that we should at least be selling them because they give a lot of money. Then you would have no problems with money at all. So either we are going to dump them into some place here, or we're going to be using something from these and leaving some of them, but we're definitely not going to be selling them because that would make the game way too easy. Way too easy. We just would be going and selling them, considering something was like 14 gold or something, and we're supposed to be poor and all. What kind of a poor character are we if we just get that much gold by selling them? So yeah, definitely no. But next time we shall be then continuing to investigate Ostagar and everything. So, as said, I hope you enjoy Dragon Age Origins, even if this game isn't blind to me, this original story. But on the other hand, I've never played with a dwarf character, so it should be fun to roleplay how she will be interacting with this strange world she is in. Sky. Why is there a sky above our head? Yes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.